How are you and I at the highest levels in NASHPERS aligned with our vision, our values, and our purpose in life? Do some of us even have it drafted crisp and clear? What are we driving at the highest levels in NASHPERS? Are we driving change-oriented KPIs, such as bigger, better, faster, swifter? Or are we truly transformational in our approach to the businesses that we lead? Most importantly, am I the brand that I have created, or am I the brand that I have not paid attention to and allowed others to create for me?
I thought it was an exceptional course. I thought what was really important about it was that there was so much self-reflection, but you were required to sort of dig deep and look within yourself, and sometimes with some very difficult questions.
Very enlightening. It has been a lot of self-awareness for me. I've been exposed to so many things I had no idea. Even I always thought I was a leader, but I now see a lot of rooms for improvement.
Well structured, well prepared, quite interactive. Being able to brush shoulders with other leadership personnel across the NASPERS group gives you a different perspective and shows you the bigger leadership framework that exists within NASPERS.
He's very inspirational. He knows his stuff. I think he brings a combination of both kind of textbook understanding of leadership as well as actually experiencing it himself. I think he's very charismatic, he's very easy to like. He makes people come out of their shells.
The course has really been very valuable, and it brings us awareness more than we expected. I think this kind of workshops are really important and putting a real good value.
I think this course was actually one of the best courses, if not the best course that I've been on. It's just helped me learn a lot about myself that I didn't know, and it's helped me realize that even though I'm a senior level manager, there's a lot that I don't know about people.
One expected everything to be structured, and you expect everything to be to the point, and there's agenda and there's outcomes, and it wasn't at all like that, so often you felt, okay, are we already moving on to the next topic? But then the stunning thing about that is you were really prompted with a lot of reflections. So the true value came on your way driving home, or getting home at night and just thinking back through all of the things that we've touched on.
At first I was quite lost for words. It came across initially quite weird, but him in the manner in which he controlled us without speaking was profound, and going as individuals, not knowing anything about music, but to be controlled by someone and as a group to create what we created was a special moment.
I started life as a used car salesman, and one of the first things I tell you is that silence is incredibly important. When you stay quiet, other people have to fill that void, and that's how you pull somebody into the sales conversation. So I kind of knew that trick from before, but it was amazing to have it, reversed and played on me.
Conceptualize things for me in a different way that I never looked at it before, and certainly I will make use of this experience as I go forward from this point on. It's taught me a lot about the power of how I put my emotions out, the energy of my emotions.
I think as leaders, the energy that we project, sometimes we forget the power of it, and been walking alongside those horses and their ability to be in tune with the energy that we project again was an experience that left me quite lost for words.
Knowing that the horse could read my emotions, it made me conscious of myself.
I have to become more aware of how I act around people, how I carry myself, all the unsaid things that people can actually read.
That was fabulous because I've never interacted with horses. I've never ridden a horse. I've never patted a horse. I've never touched a horse in my life. So for me, to interact with them and realize just how powerful you are without saying a word, and that they can sense that about you if you portray it in the right way, is incredible. And the obvious lesson from that is that obviously that's how people perceive you too.
Really learn things that I couldn't have learned from books, simply experiencing it, because before I went in, I couldn't even touch a cat, right? But thinking about all the things that Yolanda said, the first time we tried it, I didn't get it right, but how she explained how I must lead with my chin up. So it's really been liberating for me, knowing that I am not just responsible for my actions. I must understand that whatever I do reflects on people.
And I think the part that really got to me was the moment when you really have to dig deep in terms of connecting with an emotion that the horse can pick up. And I think all of us do the same thing. As leaders, we build our resilience on the things that happen to us in life. And you don't often allow yourself to go there.